Welcome, Virgo, to your August 2025 reading, and thanks for tuning into my channel. Now, happy birthday to all you Virgos born at the end of August. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Now, if you are interested in a mini reading from me, all you have to do is click the donate button below. It's got a little heart with a $sign in it and the words thanks. If you would like a reading from me, just click that, nominate the amount you would like to donate. Then all you have to do is put a comment in the comment section below with a question or what you'd like me to focus on when I do your reading. I'll film your reading just like I am now, and then I will leave a link to your reading in response to your comment. You'll be able to click on that link and it will take you directly to your personal reading. Now, if you'd also like to help me out in any way, I have an online store where I sell beautiful crystal jewellery and antiques, which is my other love. So you can check that out and see if there's anything special you'd like to purchase there. Or if not, just a subscription and a thumbs up would be amazing as well. But let's get into your reading. Wow, I'm really loving this energy. You start out with the Star card. How beautiful is this card? Now, this deck is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Absolutely love this deck. They're almost like little works of arts, these cards as well. Now, the Star card represents the star sign of Aquarius. So some of you may have a significant Aquarian in your life, but that Star card is a card that basically says, wish upon a star. Make a wish. This is a card of success. This is a card of dreams coming true in a way here as well. And this is a card that if you can drill it down to one word, it is faith. Have faith. So if you're out there making wishes, and wish big here, Virgo, because boy, you've got the victory card here to begin with, but you've got such other wonderful, amazing cards here. There is success coming in, so really have faith that any wish or dream or desire that you have will come true, because I really see that here for you. Now, you've got another beautiful card here, the Two of Cups. This can even be some of you wishing on a perfect, wonderful, deep soul connection with another person here. The Two of Cups does talk about meeting that person that just mirrors your heart, your soul, mirrors your values. They just a wonderful soul connection. Definitely a soulmate, someone you've known in the past here as well. So some of you may even be wishing to meet that person, but you've got one of the happiest cards in the deck, the Ten of Cups. This is your wish coming true. It's that happily ever after moment. And this is really, really nice. You've got the Death card here. Now, please don't be alarmed. The Death card is that card of birth and rebirth, so death and rebirth kind of thing. There is a significant ending here, and a brand new beginning always follows an ending. And right beneath the Death card, you have the Ace of Wands. So some of you here may have been struggling with your job or with your career, and there is something that is ending that will open up a wonderful new passionate, creative beginning here for a lot of you here. The Ace of Wands is the card of rebirth, and this can even sometimes talk about the birth of a child as well for some of you, or the birth of a wonderful new creative project, as I said, or a business, or something that you are putting a lot of heart and soul and energy into. So that's really, really wonderful. But that Ten of Cups, boy, this is just really happy, emotional times here for you. Now, there could be a really emotional decision that you may be having to make as well, because whenever you see twos in a reading, twos always do represent a decision. So this could be quite an emotional, heartfelt decision that you are required to make here. But again, the success that you have here, the victory card that you have here, there's nothing to be concerned about here at all. Now, you've got the Queen of Pentacles showing up here. This is a significant Virgo, so you are showing up in your own reading here, Virgo. I would normally read the Queen of Pentacles as a Virgo, but this can also represent any other earth sign, so a Capricorn or a Taurus here in your life. But when you are showing up in your reading, you are the one in control. You are the one calling the shots. And like I said, if there is any kind of decision that you have to make, there is success. The Six of Wands is not only success in anything that you're actually doing it, but it also being acknowledged by your peers, by those around you as well. They're cheering you on. Now, this can also talk about someone in the background being a little bit jealous of your success here as well. Now, I'm not really seeing too many negative cards here, so don't really worry about any of that. But this is a beautiful card of abundance as well. So for a lot of you, if you have been working towards building your wealth and building a beautiful home for yourself, for an environment for yourself, this is you enjoying what you've worked hard for and what you've put a lot of energy and effort into building as well. This is a really nice, secure, wonderful card. Now, just for some of you in work or career, there could be promotions, there could be awards coming in here with this victory card. This is a lot of success. I really love this. Now, you've got the Five of Pentacles here as well. Now, for some of you, you may have been struggling. This could be financially. This could even be just struggling within your career. It may be just a little bit have been difficult to navigate for some of you financially, and also for some of you, this may be your health as well. Now, for you, again, you may be feeling left out in the cold a little bit here, but the thing with the Five of Pentacles is, do not be afraid to ask for help. I feel like Virgos are so strong. You are such a strong character. I mean, a lot of the earth signs are really strong. Well, the majority of earth signs are quite strong. They have that inner strength. And often we go on... sorry, I said we because I'm a Capricorn, so I'm your sister sign. So I kind of really understand, you know, that Virgo kind of energy where it's difficult for you to reach out and ask for help because you are always the caregiver. You're the one that's caring for other people. You're the one that's always, you know, got everyone's back. You know, if you can describe a Virgo, it's one of those people. Well, I was going to say describe the Queen of Pentacles, which represents a Virgo. You're the sort of person that, you know, comes home, cooks the dinner, does all the paperwork for the household, you know, feeds the pets, takes the kids for a walk, or the pets for a walk, either one, you know, then wakes up the next day after a full day's work and gets everyone up in the morning, makes sure everyone's fed and their lunches are made and drops the kids off, goes to work. You know, they're that sort of person that's always got everybody else's needs to the forefront. And so when you may be struggling health-wise or even mentally, this is more of a physical kind of card, being Pentacles. You often don't like to reach out and ask for help, but the message of the Five of Pentacles is absolutely you must do so, because there are so many people that love you and that surround you and would gladly give you assistance. So don't be afraid to ask. Don't feel vulnerable here. But yes, that beautiful Ace of Wands that I touched on before, just such a wonderful card of growth and passions and desires, and your intuition here as well is growing. And whenever there's like this, like I said, whenever there's an ending, and I feel like this, if there has been any difficulties here financially or even physically here, this is coming to an end, and there is this wonderful brand new start here for you. I really love that, Virgo. Now, let's get some clarifying cards out. I'm going to clarify with my normal mystical tarot. I hope you're not getting bored with this deck. I just love the images on this one. I had to actually go and buy another deck because it was starting to get worn. So I thought, gee, I want to get it before it goes out of print. Now, this is a nice card of charity. Again, this is a card of give and take. Now, you might be in a position here to be actually giving financial assistance to those around you, or you could be in a position where people are giving financial assistance to yourself. But this doesn't only talk about financial assistance. This is you even working for a charity that you love, or giving yourself, your time, your energy to those around you free of charge or just out of love as well. But there is this element of generosity, of give and take here, and particularly if it is within a relationship, that's beautiful as well. But yeah, very nice energy. And I mean, this is a card of abundance as well. You are in a position to perhaps be giving financially and even physically assistance of yourself to others. Did that make any sense? I'm sorry. It's Mercury retrograde and I'm just tripping all over my words, and yeah. So please forgive me here. Now, you've got very focused energy in that Queen of Swords. Now, I would normally read this as a Libra, so there could be a significant Libra in your life. But, you know, I don't know if I said it, I always say it, the cards talk more about the character of the person than their star sign. So this is someone that is very clear thinking, very analytical in a way, is able to look at a situation and weigh all sides of the situation up. Now, this is really great if you are having to make a decision, particularly if it's a difficult emotional decision here. The Queen of Swords is able to remove emotion from anything and just look at the facts and be able to make a choice, a logical choice based on that. But this is really clear vision. You're focused. You know what you want. You know where you're going. You know what you want to achieve here. So I really like that. Yeah, the Queen. And interesting, two Queens. Queens are the nurturers of the deck here. So there is a lot of nurturing energy around you. But, you know, Queens, the Queen of Swords is someone that is quite direct in her approach, makes decisions, and then once the decision's made, that's it. You know, you're not going to sway them because they've already thought it through to the nth degree. Like I said, they weigh things up. And if this doesn't represent someone in your life, like I said, you will be taking on a lot of these qualities here in August. But really nice. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. This could be you hanging on a little bit tightly here to something. And it's interesting, the 4 and the 5 of Pentacles, progressive numbers in the same suit. There is progress here, and this could be physically, financially. But again, for some of you, you might be feeling like you are hanging on to some ideas or some thoughts that aren't serving you very well. And this could be coming to an end here as well. You might be able to release and shift some of your thoughts, ideas, anything that has been stuck, that you have been hanging on to for quite some time, you may be able to release this in August. You are coming to this point in time, I feel. Yeah, look at that. This always happens. Lots of cards fall out when I'm doing a reading, but you have the Death card here again. Absolutely an ending to a situation that really, I feel for some of you, has potentially been holding you back. Keeping you stuck. Making you feel like you need to hang on to something for fear of losing it. So there is an absolute shift, an absolute release here. That is beautiful energy. I do like the Death card in some instances because it does talk about that rebirth on multiple levels. But in that lot that came out, you know, you got the Page of Cups here. This is beautiful energy. This is Pisces energy, quite emotional, very nice, positive news as well. If you've been waiting for an answer, or if you are wondering about something, the answer is usually yes. It's in the affirmative anyway, when you get that Page of Cups. Page of Cups, all pages, but the pages are messages or messengers, and the Page of Cups is absolutely wonderful, beautiful news. This can even be just beautiful love messages as well, if some of you are in a new relationship. But we'll shuffle the rest of those cards back into the deck. I feel like I got the two that were significant here. But you might be getting some wonderful news in regards to a promotion, a job well done, just a significant achievement that you may have done as well here. You've got the Seven of Wands here. So some of you might be feeling like you're needing to defend yourself, or certainly defend your opinion or your ideas. But the Seven of Wands actually says if there is something that you feel like you need to defend or stand your ground on, more so than anything, this will absolutely say, hang in there, because you will be successful at being able to change other people's opinions to the way you feel, or other people will be able to see your side of things or come around, that kind of energy there. But if it's not so important, just release it and let it go. But if you do believe in something, absolutely stand your ground. This could be in love, within a relationship of some sort. Wow, you've got, okay, interesting. You've got a significant Sagittarian here, with the Temperance card, and you've also got the King of Pentacles. Wow, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. This is divine counterparts here. Now, the King of Pentacles is a real card of abundance. It's a card of leadership, of strength. This is often someone in authority in our lives, or kings usually are in general. But the King of Pentacles, this could be a boss, or it could be someone in your workplace. But again, a lovely, wonderful card of abundance. This is someone that's very generous as well. Very giving, and the Temperance, this is you blending and mixing things together and making a bit of a potion here. This is alchemy. You're taking elements from all areas and you are making something that is going to assist you in such a successful way. It's almost a card of creation here as well. It's similar. It's got similar energy to the magician, where we can manifest what we like. But the Temperance card is more like you're making it happen. You're taking a bit of this and a bit of that and a bit of that, and you're mixing it all together, and it's just working perfectly for you as well. But I think Leo got this card as well. But the message with this for some of you, and I'll just bring it closer so you can see, the angel has 1 foot on the land and 1 foot in the water. And this often does say, no sitting on the fence here. Now you do have the 2 of Cups, which is a choice or a decision that you do need to make. So this kind of says you're either in or you're out here. So if you're needing to make a decision with other people, like I said, stand your ground. If you've got your ideas and how you want to proceed with certain things, stand your ground, because you will be successful in getting other people around to your way of thinking. But definitely just make your choice and go for it here. I feel there is success. You've got that victory card. Now let's get one final card from the Now I Understand Oracle deck. Oh, that came out fast. Let go. Wow. Okay, now what was I saying about hanging on too tightly in the 4 of Cups? Don't dwell any longer. You've done your best, so move on. I love that for you, Virgo. That is absolutely the 4 of Pentacles down to the ground. And I feel like you are going to let go, because like I said, you have the Death card twice. This is endings, this is release, this is new beginnings here. It's going to be different for everyone, whatever this thing that you've been dwelling on is. You'll have to let me know in the comments. But like I said, let go and let God. I love that. I love this deck. It's just so simple, but it just always seems to resonate with the reading. We'll leave it there, Virgo. I hope that did resonate with you. Don't forget, if you would like that reading from me, just donate any amount. Put your comment or your question in the section below, and I will videotape your reading just like I'm doing now, and I will leave you a link so you can go directly to your video. And everyone else, check out my online store. Beautiful antiques, wonderful, exquisite jewelry, all handmade in Australia by my beautiful mum, with quality crystals, and she uses wire. It's not on string. These are beautiful pieces. So have a wonderful month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.